Welcome, everyone. Welcome to our Scorpio new moon reading. Yes, yes, for November the 18th, which is Saturday. And new moons is when we begin to manifest. And the Scorpio's mantra is I create. And this is for all zodiac signs, the moon, full moon, and new moon readings are for all people. But this one is going to be very transformational. Pretty much Scorpio is about that. And their tarot card number 13, lucky 13, is the death card, which is all about transformation. Okay. And that we only have a few more weeks till we shut down. I brought out my Witch's Tarot deck, and this is the High Priestess, and the moon is all about the High Priestess. Okay. The moon's tarot card is the High Priestess, and so I brought the Witch's Tarot deck out because I really like this deck, and I like working it, for moons. I like working it with all the time. And I gotta add, from all the zodiac signs, I feel that that Scorpio, the sign of Scorpio, brings out my witchy woman side the most. I think so. So I'm looking forward to this reading, and I have the Tarot of the Moon Garden here, a deck that I usually use for new moon or full moon cycles. And I stayed with my True Love Tarot deck because actually there's been so much love happening on the table, and I used this deck. I stayed with this deck all of November, so I'm going to bring it out here as well. And we've had this we just came through an 11-11 scenario. And so what I'm trying to say is that let's gently, I've been saying it on other readings, let's gently shut down 2017 and look towards 2018 with, excitement, because 2018 adds to 11, okay? And the 11 is a master code. That's why we just had this 11-11 portal on last Saturday. And now that we have this new moon in Scorpio coming the next Saturday, in a few days now, it's an alignment, really. I feel that they're kind of together, and that 2018 is going to open up many, many doorways for everyone. And so with this new moon in Scorpio, let's make sure that we put those positive intentions out, for 2018 especially. Okay, say, I'm going to shut down, however you want to say it, but I'm a, and again, put your house in order and wait on the will of heaven. We've been talking about that. Okay, so let's do it that way. And I also brought out my mermaids and dolphins deck here for one bonus card. If I have time, I might bring out a pairing, because the master number 11 also is 1 + 1 is 2, the pairing. And we've been talking about, this love, but it could be in a partnership of you respect each other. So 2018 could bring, partnership that is powerful, whether it's a business or a love affair or your marriage, even, masters up. So 2018 is going to be a year that many of us should pay attention to. Okay, so put it out there. Believe in you. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my goodness gracious. He just snapped in my hand. I didn't even pick it. The King of Cups. The King of Cups comes through. So this is the 8th time now. 8, power, success, power up, my friends. Check this out. I gotta watch the video now. I could just go wink. I'm sorry I get so silly, but I mean, I can't make this stuff up. You see, I already kissed him once. I'm gonna kiss him again. I have that matte lipstick on, so it didn't show. Oh boy, he just popped in my hand. Okay, so you can see love is on the table. The King of Love, he's mainly the most respected king because he has compassion for his kingdom. He loves his queen. You know, he's by the water. You know, he's the water source. And you know what's unique about the 3 water signs of Scorpio? Look, this card right in my hand, right there. Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, they're all feminine. They're all feminine zodiac signs. You know, so that's pretty cool. I like that. I like it. It's all feminine feel. Luna's feminine, receptive. Mother Earth, obviously, the oceans, Luna control via the gravity, the pull of the tides. You know, it's wonderful. So, okay, Scorpio. So, this is for all people. So, for those of you, you know, we're in Scorpio, and their mantras create. And the coolest thing I talk about Scorpio is that they have 3 totem animals. Okay, they have the scorpion, the stinger, and then they have the eagle, the most majestic bird, the one that flies highest, the father sun. Okay, and the rising phoenix. So that's why, you know, Scorpio's tarot card is Lucky 13, transformation. From death, we go to rebirth, just like the phoenix out of the fire. Okay. All right. Well, let me just take a moment here to do an exhale because we already have. Oh, yes. Okay. I'd like to exhale first strong. And then I bring my belly in tight. Make sure my spine's erect. I take a deep breath, inhale. And I exhale slowly. Okay. Well, let's see. We're going to do a 3-card reading. And here we have the High Priestess for the Witch's Tarot. And the Moon Garden actually is the Magician. Okay. So this is what we want to represent ourselves in 2018. Priestesses, magicians, the alchemists within. And we have the love factor with us. So hold on. This card. I can feel this card. I'm going to bring it out as a bonus, okay? I want to pick a card. So hold on. Okay. This one right there. Okay. All right. So far, we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. Yes. How cute that the King of Cups came through, the King of Water. Okay, we'll have to see. Have to follow up how he just popped. But yes, there's much to, you know, and the beautiful thing as well about this reading I'm looking forward to because giant Jupiter just on October 10th went into the sign of Scorpio. Okay, so truly this is a powerful time when we should relate to that death rebirth. Exit gently from 2017. Exit what no longer serves you from this year. Okay, let it go. Let it be so. All right, and put those positive manifestations. King of Cups just popped in my hand, you know, like there is love. November has been all about love. Every reading, it's just been crazy good. Okay, so please, and giant Jupiter, all about having that, you know, good luck, fortune, having the faith, right? And patience has been another word or topic that's been coming through. And here on my channel, we talk about having hope, faith, and patience. Okay, hope, patience, and faith, however you want to set it up. But we wait on the will of heaven. Okay, set your home in order, your house in order, and wait on the will of heaven with positive intention. Okay, because this 2018 could be a great expansion year and an expansive transformational year. Okay, because it is the Master 11, and then 1 and 1 is 2. The pairing has come through again. You know, it's here. It's here for us. So, you know, align it the way you feel it. For those of you who've been following me a long time, you know we always keep the balance. My channel is about balance, okay? Because there's the beautiful ones, and then there's the legion forces of darkness, okay? but we keep the balance. We don't let them rule us, okay? We protect ourselves, and we've been doing for the 11:11. Archangel Michael came through right on this table via Glastonbury tour, okay? So how I feel it, he's with us, no doubt. And as you know, I'm aware too, we can call on Jesus, but we want to leave Jesus to be our peacemaker, you know, sort of like the Dalai Lama, okay? He's our peacemaker. He understands there's evil in this world, but we pray with Jesus, and yes, we can call on Jesus, but we leave the archangels to battle the demons, the dark forces, the phantom forces, okay? Let's pray to Jesus to bring the peace, and we'll call on the archangels to battle the negative ones, okay? And you know, I've said it before, as I understand, it takes 2 archangels to battle 1 demon, okay? Now we're talking demons, creatures of the devil, okay? So, but for, you know, we've been talking about that too. If you ever feel negativity, chant white light, bright light, all around me and within me, protects me both day and night. And you can continue on. And how I write, I've said it many times. But if something, you just say white light, bright light. Oh, goodness gracious, I got a pairing in my hand right here. See, it's about that balance, that pairing, okay? It really is. You know what? I'm going to give us these as bonus. Let's do it like that. This comes from the true love. So let's see what comes through. Okay. I sometimes don't like these videos to get too long, but this is powerful to shut down 2017. This is a powerful new moon, and that, you know, the luck and the Wheel of Fortune. I just did a reading with the conjunction of Venus and Jupiter, and Jupiter's tarot card, major tarot arcana card, number 10, the Wheel of Fortune came through. Okay? So please, my friends, follow in the wisdom of Scorpio, create your destiny. We have to transform. We transform every day, right? Whether, you know, you chose to cut your hair, or, you know, you choose to, you know, exercise to lose weight. It's always a transformation. And even the seasons, even, you know, Mamacita transforms through the seasons and the cycles. Luna too, right? New moon, then quarters, and then to full moon, waxing and waning. So that's called the balance, okay? So let's just gently shut down 2017 already. You know, I know people get a little jacked up during these holidays, so much to do, got to do, but you know, let's try to look, you know, keep it calm. We don't have to. All that commercial stuff is not necessary, okay? Really, you know, just keep it on the low down, okay? I think, you know, give gifts to the children. Of course, they're innocent, they don't understand. But you don't have to spend lots of money, especially if you don't have it, okay? Especially. All right, my darlings, you know, because this feels so powerful right here, and what's just come down, that the beautiful King of Love just came through. I want to open the reading with my Great Spirit, Mother Creator. Bless the earth through my life, source of all nourishment. We seek to replenish your sacred world. Guide us now through these images, words, and feelings within as we reach into the wholeness. Let all that is needed be known. Welcome energies of earth, air, fire, and water. Let us create a life of beauty, reverence, and wonder. With each season, let us rejoice. Through every phase of sun and moon, let us be in harmony. In every direction shall we offer our love. Let the reading begin. Okay? And my alignment card is in here. It's in the other room with the Jesus, but that was a powerful read too. Okay? So remember, 2018 is 11, Master 11 number. You can do research on that numerology-wise. Look it up. Look at this, my darlings, back to back. Ah, look at this, Jupiter and Scorpio. Jupiter's tarot card just came through first pull. Isn't that fabulous? You see, it's here for us. It really is. It's here for us. Don't give up on you. Believe in you. This expansion, this transformational expansion is here for us, okay? Truly. This Jupiter planet is about great expansion, okay? And it is also because it's transitioning Scorpio, it's like the sign of Scorpio's all rule sex. Okay, so it's like transitioning of the sex, the death. That it's heavy, 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 heavy magic if you want to look at it. Okay, so you know, truly, look at that. We have all the quadrants here: the cups, the water, the pentacles, the wands, the fire, the swords, the air element. Okay, this is fabulous. And then we have the wheel in the center, showing that all resources are available to us now. Okay, don't give up on you, my darlings, please. Look at this. How beautiful, standing strong. So no doubt we have, now this is for all people, for all zodiac signs, okay, all signs. But that Scorpio, uh, planet Jupiter's in the sign of Scorpio. And this card literally just came out, the last reading I did for that Venus-Jupiter conjunction. Just what, 2 days ago? It's wonderful. And it's the first, well, Mystic came out of my hand somehow. I got to watch at the beginning there. That's wonderful. Look at this, the world. Isn't this fabulous? Another major arcana, meaning that you really went on your journey as the full initiate. We were just talking about that as well. This is fantastic. Okay, because we were talking about Saturn and Uranus, how Uranus tarot card is the Fool, and that how we're going to start on this journey, but we're literally, going into the Saturn. What was that reading? See, my mind I just did it. It's wonderful though. Oh, that's right. On 11/11 day, that Saturn was transiting Uranus. Okay, and that's what we talked about on 11/11 Saturday when I did that reading, and I brought forward my 11/11 cards, alignment cards, which is all about the angelic realm. Okay, and that's when Glastonbury to Archangel Michael came through, and in that 11/11 deck, there's only one archangel in there, just one. It's Archangel Michael. There's no other angel she speaks by name in that deck. Beautiful. And look, here we have the eagle right here, just for the Scorpio. Is that crazy good? And the green man, he also talks about fertility. Beautiful. The lion, the that's not an elk, that's a stag, I think. But there's a male there. See, it's about us transforming. And we can transform into totem animals as well. I talk about it all the time. I think I'm a dolphin sometimes and a mermaid. My darlings, look at this. Actually, just the other day when I did that reading, not only did the Wheel of Fortune came through, but so did this tarot card, which is Temperance. Beautiful card. This is about patience, number 14, Temperance card. And this is the card for Sagittarius, in case you're Sagittarius watching this, or one of your beloveds is. And Sagittarius ruled by planet Jupiter. Boy, and look at the rainbow. Look at those rainbows. I'll never forget how I came home from being in a shelter for 3 days from Hurricane Irma, and I had a double rainbow right by my house. I filmed the whole thing. I just posted it to Facebook yesterday, actually. I even put descriptions of the symbolism of rainbows on my Facebook just yesterday. Look at that. Let me look at this card again. How beautiful. That's just magic right here, what's going on. See, look, her foot's in the water. You see that? That's what we want. We want us to be grounded. We want to be by the earth. We want to be by the water. It's like we want to flow and fly now, okay? We want to flow and fly. See, in the water we flow down, especially here we have a lot of springs and we get on tubes and we just flow down on big old tubes. And then, but look at her wings, we can fly. And here, Scorpio's, the eagle represents, look at this. We have the eagle here. Flow and fly. Flow and fly, my darlings, okay? And that's why, birds really don't fly. It's like, they do their wings, but it's the winds that take them. Fish don't really swim. It's the currents that take them. Okay? Beautiful. Then that's why we got to give it up. Okay? Just put your house in order and wait on the will in heaven. Wonderful. Just wonderful. I just can't believe these same two cards just came through. And then we're talking about the world as well. That's what's significant on the 11/11 coded date on Saturday. With Saturn, planet Saturn. Look at this. How fabulous is this? Triumph, Ace of Swords, Ace of Air. This is wild goodness. Masculine active right here. This is and the dragonfly. Wow. See, they want you intellectually, mentally to get on board with what's coming down. Okay. And the swords is, male active. It's really think intelligently. Don't just, some people just start talking and not even thinking. You know what I mean? No. Think everything through now. Have that clear conscious. That's what we need, okay? We really do. I know I'm repeating myself, but please, gently shut down 2017, especially if things kind of went sideways for you or you didn't grow in 2017 or maybe you did. You jumped leaps and bounds. So imagine what's going to happen in 2018 because, you've got it together. All right. Beautiful. This is triumph right here. I love this card. I usually call it the Excalibur sword. Okay. This is the way. This is about opportunity. And the ones is about beginnings. Ace, the one, the first, like a beginning. So start yourself again, take your little S self into your capital S self going into 2018. And if you've triumphed already in 2017, imagine the leadership you'll take on for 2018. Okay? Lead yourself to glory, my darlings. All right? Come from your heart. Come from your heart. Okay? And master yourself this way. Oh boy, now we have the Knight of Pentacles. Nice. Real nice. And Pentacles is the earth, the earth element. Okay, but I was just saying like he's almost flying in the air. You see the castle in the clouds right there. Okay. And we see the Luna there because this is the Tarot of the Moon. So, and he's on his way. And I love when I see the knights and the princesses, the prince, the knights, the pages, because that's young blood to me. And they're the messengers, but they have the energy, to continue on. Because sometimes the kings and queens are tired. Okay, this is like, oh no, he's ready, and being grounded on Mother. That's been another huge scenario. Look up to Luna. Look up to the stars. And that's why I wanted to do a special read just for that Venus-Jupiter conjunction because it won't happen again till 2065, I think. So look up. That's what we have to do. We have to look up more often. Okay. 9 of Cups. Look at that. How happy. How happy is this card right here? 9 of Cups. Right? And the 9s are about completions and endings in the respect, but it's like the 9s to me also mean that they're taking you to that next position of where things can really change your life. It's like a universal love, and the only thing that can be negative of this card is that if you're not in a happy relationship right now for 2017 or things have been going not well, this can also ascertain as divorce is strong, but you might want to end a relationship that if it's hurting you, if it's about abuse, please get out of that. Okay, you end that. Okay, and you flourish in the water cups, the love, and heal your heart. Okay, heal your heart, because know that 2018 is a master year, even if you have to do it alone. You know, sometimes there's many people in this world that always have to have a partner, you know, married 5 times, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know who you are, that's what's going to happen. You just keep going from bad relationship to bad relationship to bad relationship. And that's what will wear you anybody out. So continue taking care of you, because look at all what we have here. You know, look at this. This is just awesome. Okay. So I'm going to stand this strong card. This card's strong by the King of Love right there. I hope that, you know, none of you have to go through that. But if you have to, just put it out here. What 2018 can bring you. Okay. And then when you believe in yourself, when you love yourselves first, I write that almost on every video I make. Believe in you. Love you first. Okay. And you'll see. And that's when the universe matches you up to someone that has the same codes. Okay. The same volition, the same strengths, you know, the same truths. Because they respect themselves and they want to meet someone that they can respect, and that person respects them. Okay, that's the win-win. 7 of Gems. Okay, well, this is 7 of Coins. Now, the True Love Tarot, I've said it before, sometimes they get a little kind of weird on how they give the one word here. And they call this frustration. But now, I don't see it like that per se, but I'll explain it like this. Now, 7s is a spiritual number. Okay, so hopefully, you know, you have your heart into spirit. But usually in traditional tarot, you see this, it's a male figure, and he's standing by his tree that he seeded this tree. He planted this tree via the seeds, and now he's witnessing grow, and it's got growth and it's got fruit on it. Okay. So to me, I see it as flourishing. Okay. But now frustration can come through if you've planted this tree, it's growing fruit, and you let the fruit just die and fall to the floor and rot. Okay. That's frustration. All right. So please, whatever you give birth to in the respect, you know, a plant, whatever it is, a project, for a female, a child, please take good, you know, care and love. And, you know, I believe in hugging trees, okay? So don't let the fruit die on the tree and rot on the ground, okay? Please. And this is Gems. This is the Pentacles. This is Earth, okay? So you're in charge then, okay? Especially since you made the effort to plant it, okay? So make sure you tend to it and you take care of it, okay? So I'm going to stand that strong too, all right? But all these cards are pretty cool right here, right now. Judgment. Wow, this is the 3rd time this exact same card has come through back to back when I've been using the True Love Tarot. Okay, so Judgment, you see? Because we just talked about that, how in Egyptian wisdom, the judgment, literally the Egyptians believed that the heart, when they would pull the heart to mummify the body, that goddess Ma'at, which was the wife of Thoth, the magical Thoth, that they weighed on a scale via a feather, and if the feather, if they didn't balance, and the heart weighed more than the feather, then that person's soul would not go to the afterlife. Okay, so put judgment out there and think what you're doing. Okay, really, you have to have some kind of, you know, this is about transformation as well, but not to be destructive, like we were just saying here. See, here they're calling it frustration, so I'm just going to roll with this. You know, don't take what's happening in the world or around your world without some kind of, you have to step in, you know. And this Scorpio is all about transformation. Lucky 13, death to rebirth, the phoenix rising, and then since Jupiter is in the Scorpio sign till next November 8th, I think it is, 2018. A lot of us are going to be going through this, okay? A lot of us have to go through this, all right? No matter, even if you love your job, you love your husband, wife, your children, you know, everything's great. There's always going to be some kind of transformation. And be open to it, because perhaps everything's fantastic, but the universe has another scenario coming for you. So just be, you know, be alert, be ready to change. Change is another huge word that kept coming through for this November. Change. Just especially the last week, just when I did or the other day for the Venus conjunction, Venus Jupiter conjunction. Change. Okay. So just and again, if you're the one that's letting the fruit drop to the ground and rot, well, you know, that's your own fault, really. So don't be judgmental, don't be open-minded, okay? Truly. And you know, the higher forces, if I can say anything, since I'm in my witchy way with Scorpio, the higher forces that be, you know, the beautiful ones, to the phantom forces, we're going to feel them more in 2018. But for those of us who know how to protect ourselves, and we know that we align with the white light, bright light, God force, source, whatever you want to call it, the phantom forces will stay away. Okay, stay away. They're watching very strong, I'll tell you that. 5 of gems with anxiety. Okay, well, here we have 5. See, change again. What reading was it that we just had? 4 5s come through. I've done a few back to back lately, and I can't recall. But anyway, literally in one read, 4 5s came through, and that's all about change. Okay, moving forward. Okay, it really is. It's like the universe is saying, we're going to make you change. And this is Earth again, the gems. Okay, so we have the spiritual number of Earth, and then now the 5 of Earth. Okay, so just know that things are going to be changing. Okay, and Earth resources could mean money too. It could be a change of money, positive or negative, but it's how you're maybe handling money as well. Okay, remember, you know, money has energy, money comes and money goes, but if you're, you know, spending unwisely or putting things on a credit card and not being able to pay for it, you know what I mean, that's not healthy. Okay, so try to keep everything in a how do you say, balance, in the balance. Okay, everything in balance, and then the universe will come. The universe works in balance. Okay, and they like to see that. They like to see that we are in balance as well. Truly, if we were more in balance, all of us, I mean, if that was, you know, in the ancient times, pretty much everything was in balance because they didn't have electricity back then. In the respect, you know, when it went darkness, they knew it was time to shut it down and, you know, go to sleep. They weren't staying up till 3 in the morning playing video games. You know what I mean? And that's why we're off balance. The ancients had it. They know you rise early, you rest at the end there. There was no, you know what I mean. There is nothing to take them away from working with Earth, the stars, the moon, the spirit for hundreds of thousands of years. That's how it was done. And then since, you know, we brought in the electricity and then computers, it's kind of like a little haywire, but hopefully things will calm down a little bit. But 2018 is about self-transformation, that you want it, and you're working with spirit, and you're protecting yourselves from the phantom forces. Okay, you know there's a balance. That team, Diablo's team, will always exist. And I've said it before, I believe the devil was before anything, even the creation of the light. So they're never going to exist, but we can tell them to back off. Okay, we can tell them that. Okay, so I'm going to pick the Witch's Tarot card first. 8 of Cups. Oh, talking about a dolphin. That's so cute. It's got a little dolphin there in the picture. And a little girl looking towards the moon and the stars. Okay. So, and eights, we love those eights. They speak of power and success. Okay. So it's really like a time to, you know, start, sharing love power. And the dolphins to me are just about that. Anytime you see a dolphin, people just smile and get giddy. I know I'm one of them. And they're just so intelligent. They are highly intelligent. I mean, you can just learn more about them, but and metaphysically, even the military uses them for underwater things, which is I just can't stand that. But I just they have that little how their little mouth is done with a little like looks like they're always smiling, but they are highly intelligent and they love humans. They love animals. They love. I really believe that they're here to teach us how to love. Okay. So, and they're never solo. They're always in some kind of pod. So bring that love power forward, you know, and really with a group of people if you can. But right now, this little dolphin is sharing love with this little girl, and she's understanding about the sun, excuse me, the stars and the moon. Okay, she's understanding already to get grounded. That's what we do as magicians and high priestesses and witchy people. We love to ground. That's one thing in Santerio. I mean, I was raised Catholic and I love Jesus and I love them all. I love Archangel Michael. But the Santeria teaches you how to ground, how to be on earth, how to understand that there's other forces that be out there to align with them, harness them. And that's what I'd like for all of you to start learning is harness your own energy. Okay. But you have to have solitude time. You have to take an hour a day. It really does. It has to be that way. Okay. Look at this. How fabulous. The empath is here. Talking about solitude. The empath is one of compassion. And even though she may have many children, she likes she has to have her alone time too. Okay. So look how lovely. We have the king and queen, and we talk about the king and queens on this channel as they have mastered themselves, in many ways. But they're the queen of shells. Here's the cups, the water. She's the mother card because she's usually shown with pregnant as well, like the high priestess. Excuse me, the Empress Venus is sometimes shown, with the pregnant belly to show that she's the mother, the fertility, the love goddess. And this one is also usually shown pregnant as well. And she's just loves her sensual man. She loves her husband. He loves his queen. Okay. I like to see this coupling. And we've been talking about this love. And, for some of you, you might find that's why I'm suggesting you believe in you, love you first, and let the universe bring you. You just really can't say, oh, I'm going to find me my true love on, what is it, eHarmony or something like that. That's, I mean, maybe some of them have, but it comes from the heavens, those kind of twin flame soulmated loves. It truly does. And yeah, it can happen on this earth. I'm not denying that at all. But it still comes from the heavens. Oh, look, we got two little dolphins in the background jumping. A pair of dolphins in the back. How cute. Okay, well, see, we have this pairing of the two lovers here, and this king, he's the loving father as well. Like I said, he loves his family, he loves his children, he loves his kingdom. He's very compassionate king. He's he He's emotional in the respect. They both are emotional, the water sign. Scorpio, the water sign. So it's nice to see that this king of water and this queen of water came through for this new moon in Scorpio. Because it is about us coming from our heart. All people, all of us should come more from our heart. Be empathetic, empathic, compassionate, loving. Really, November, here it is. More love on the table. It's been, and coming, from the true love, and then he came from the witch's tarot. And see, he's grounded, his throne's grounded on the stones here of Mother, but the water's right there. All controlled by Luna, the tides. Beautiful. 8 of Wings now. Now we have the 8 of Swords. Where was the other? Here we go. The other 8 right here. So we have now the 8 of Water, Cups, Heart, Love. And then we have the 8 of Wings, which is the swords, how we think intellectually. And we already have the Ace of Swords here, the Triumph card, okay? But now see what I'm saying? They use the word indecision. But I don't see it that way because of the fact that I believe in numerology. The 8s are being powerful and successful and that. And this is about, I believe, success in your work, how you think, and also how you think to get out of things, like if you have to overcome an obstacle. So, and yes, indecision is something where you're thinking about it, but sometimes when you come from your heart, okay, there's triumph on the table. So that's how I'm reading it this way, okay? And look at what we have here, Wheel of Fortune, the World card, the Temperance, Patience card. We have all these cards to depict, to say, hey, listen, you know what? When you come from your heart, all right, your compassion, there's no indecision. When you know you'll feel it, you'll know it when it comes from your heart, okay? So just go for it. If you believe in something, heart, body, mind, and soul, and you feel it comes from the heavens, then you go for it, okay? No indecision there. No indecision there. All righty. Well, yes, we've had some power cards here today, and we sure did. So, and look, we've had 4 major Arcana cards. Yes, we did. And 2, the Queen of Hearts, the loving Father, the Queen of Cups, Water, the loving Mother came through, okay? Who've mastered themselves, yet they still love genuinely. And it's delicious. It's delicious. So please, seed yourselves and don't be frustrated. Plant those seeds and watch that tree grow. And, when the fruits are ripe, you take them and you feed yourself with them, okay? And don't have anxiety because change is imminent, especially in the sign of transformational Scorpio, and especially Jupiter in the sign of Scorpio all next year. It's started already until November 8th. It's powerful. This is like very, very powerful. So, there we go. I might pick another one. Let's see. What time is it? Oh, we're ready. 43. Okay. All right. Let's see what it is here. Ah, King Poseidon. Oh, goodness. How fabulous. He hardly comes through from this deck. Expecting the best of yourself brings out great things. And you see what you're saying. Believe in you. Love you first. Look at that. King Poseidon, Neptune, ruler of Pisces. How beautiful. You know what's funny? I was reading something because we know that planet Venus is female and planet Jupiter is male. Okay? So we have feminine, male. That's another reason why I wanted to do that reading. But Neptune is female, if I'm correct. I don't have that paperwork handy me for me to check it out. It's in the other room. I don't want to go get it, but I'll have to, because I said to myself, wow, I didn't realize Neptune because you always show it as like King Poseidon kind of thing. And Neptune is female energy. Now let's see, number one, numero uno. Vaya con Dios, right here. Yowza. Well, now I have to pick a second one because, yes, I'll have to do that. Okay, the cards. Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Universal power. Woohoo, we like that one. Universal power. King Neptune. Oh, excuse me, King Poseidon. King Poseidon is a good card for you. It predicts that you will attain success by your positive energy, creativity, and there we go. In the sign of Scorpio's mantras, I create. Very nice. King Poseidon is a good card for you. It predicts that you will attain success by your positive energy, creativity, intellect, and willpower, all forces that he represents. The raging storms of Poseidon warn against losing touch and getting restlessly carried away on a current by someone, something, or delusion. See, there you go. Okay. Don't. It's up to you. Everything is up to you. Okay. Don't give your power away to anyone, ever, ever. And that 9 came through. So if truly, if there's a, where is that 9? Oh, over here. Okay. So truly, if you need to end a relationship, do it so. Let it go, let it be so, and gently move on and embrace 2018. Your improving luck increases your finances. How fabulous is that, right? Okay, so see, and luck, here we have giant Jupiter, Wheel of Fortune, luck, growth, expansion. Be enthusiastic about what you're going to be doing now. Your improving luck increases your finances. King Poseidon creates tranquility as his best, inferring that both you and the situation around you are calm. Okay, calm. And we were just suggesting when we opened up the reading, please shut down 2017 gently, okay, calmly, because 2018 is when we're going to gear it up, okay? So just pay attention. No arguments, no getting worried. Just do everything gently, calmly, put your house in order, and wait on the will of heaven. When you have restored your energies, hopes may well come true for you. Fun ahead will bring a little adventure that will have a far-reaching and beneficial effect. You can expect a wonderful time. Isn't that marvelous to receive for this new moon? And new moons, when we put those intentions for manifestation. So please, even write it down. Say, I'm gently, calmly shutting down 2017. Letting go what no longer serves in my life. Let it be so. And I am going to put my house in order. And I look forward to 2018, where this luck is going to grow, this willpower, improving my finances, increasing that, and hopes that the true fun ahead will bring adventure and a wonderful time. How beautiful. Okay. Oh, I didn't really pick this card, but it came in my hand. Let's see what it is. The Kraken. Okay. I know what that card is. Okay. But let's look. It's fabulous. Look at this. Okay. I know. These cards are not too long to read. So, okay. I've got another one came through. The Azrai. Oh, my Lord. Without a rich heart, treasures less likely to be discovered. See, please. Everything comes from your heart. Everything comes from your heart, okay? Love with your heart. Love with your heart. Everything you do, bring it from your heart. The sperm whale, make friends with the cheerful and optimistic. 38, the Kraken, your success and happiness lie within you, okay? Your success and happiness lie within you. And that's what we were just saying. When you plant your seeds, stay on top of things. Don't let it just, okay? Please, don't let the fruit rot on the ground, okay? So let's see, number 38. All righty, let's see. We're going to close down here shortly. 38. All right, here we have the Kraken. Release. It says here, release. The tide is turning to you, bringing a huge wave of good fortune. A problem or an unpleasant situation is solved. Okay. The Kraken symbolizes the struggle to to the Kraken symbolizes the struggle to free consciousness from the grip of the monstrous unconsciousness. Just as the sea closely guards its secrets, the sea, SEA, closely guards its secrets, your ability to master forces lies in looking deeply into your subconscious or lower ocean. To return to the sea is to return to the mother, that is to return to nature, the source of life at the heart of your being. The ebb and flow of the tide promise continuity. You will surf future waves of good fortune because waves keep increasing in regular sequence until the biggest arrives and the rhythm begins again. There you go. And we were just saying earlier, it's time to flow and fly. Flow and fly. Okay, the sperm whale, one of the largest creatures on our earth. Let's see. Here we have it, and we'll close it down. Okay, thank you for watching. Here we are, 51. Let's close it down. Understanding. The sperm whale predicts that you will experience a profound change. Change. This has been coming through. Change, change, change. Like the legendary prophet Jonah, swallowed up by his unconscious before being emitted from the whale's throat into new enlightenment. See the metaphor here, my darling, the symbolization here? Being the largest living predator with the largest brain in the animal kingdom intimates that you will achieve what you put your mind to and will prosper for many years. The sperm whale can stay underwater for long periods and dive very deeply, implying that you get to the foundations of a matter and persevere. While forming several new, lasting friendships, your romantic interests may grow rapidly, especially during winter. Okay. Well, there you are, my darlings. You see, it's about you going within, you taking care of you, you believe in you, all right? And then wait on the will of heaven. Let the universe deliver what they want for you because it's all there. But they want to see you make it happen, okay? Love to you all. Remember, calmly, gently shut down 2017 and let's amp up for 2018. It's all here for us to create, create, create. Love to all. Ciao.